Hey Plant Pals, it's Mike the Cat Gardener, and today's video is going to be about it's summertime, and inevitably you get little creatures that will try to sneak in your house, like fungus gnats and regular gnats and little flies and all sorts of annoying things, and there are ways to deal with them. Now, one thing my wife bought recently is this guy here, and it's one of those zapper type things that you would swat the fly with, but it does come with a stand and it's USB powered. And shockingly, well, pun intended, it works super well against all the little things like fungus gnats. And what it does is they fly in through the screen, and there's a screen here that you can't put your finger through, so I can't shock myself. But if the bug tries to fly through it, there's a smaller mesh in the back, in between, and it shocks them. It's very loud. It's very powerful, and it's kind of satisfying to hear. All of a sudden, you'll be sitting there and you hear zap, zap, and it works great. So that's kind of a surprise to me that I'm excited about. But you can also do things like these are little yellow stickies that you peel the paper off, and it's a sticky surface underneath, and the fungus gnats or other little flying creatures that want to eat your plants or try to grow in the if you have a potted plant, they'll try to grow in the soil. You stick a few of these in there, and they will stick to it. Now there's different sizes. You have a big one up here, a square one, and that works also great. It attracts the yellow color, attracts the bugs, and they stick to it, and that's the end of them. So yeah, even in the wintertime, every once in a while, like I bought a poinsettia plant for Christmas that was potted. I won't ever do that again because it brought fungus gnats into my house, and it infested my indoor grow, and I had to battle them, so I used this unit here, the Catchy, and that works awesome to deal with the fungus gnats. And I also used the small stickies and the big stickies, and now I'm using this zapper, and it works great. I About a week ago I had I'd see 4 or 5 of them flying around, and this thing has just completely zapped them all. And I found like 6 of them stuck to the sticky thing. That's a new one. And occasionally I'll see one flying around my units here because the light attracts them, but I haven't had a problem. So that's pretty cool. I will also show other ways of getting rid of them. I will be right back. I'm back. This right here is a bag, a very large bag of diatomaceous earth. It's a almost glass-like substance to the bugs. And this was like very cheap. I think I got this for like $4 from one of the Home Depot type stores. And it's food grade, which is important. And so what I do is I will sprinkle this. You can sprinkle this around the perimeter of your house to keep out ants and things. And you can put it, like say you have an arrow garden, you can put it around the little soil sponges to make sure that the fungus gnats don't try to grow in there. But you don't want to breathe this stuff. It's a very fine powder. You want to be careful about that when you put it around. Make sure you wear a mask. But that's another way of dealing with them. And I'll show you a homemade DIY method of getting rid of them that's just as easy. Alright, we are back. And this is a homemade DIY method of getting rid of trapping the fungus gnats or any other little annoying gnats or flies you may get in the summertime. Or if, like me, you bought a potted plant in the wintertime, you can get fungus gnats inside, or fruit flies if you bring home something from the grocery store. But what I do is I take little cups like these. I like to double them up just to be safe, because you are dealing with a weak acid here in plastic. It's never been a problem, but I'm better safe than sorry, and these are cheap. So what you do is you put a little bit of sugar, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of dish soap. You put that into the cup, and that will attract them, and they fly in and they can't get back out. So there you have it. There's a few easy ways of getting rid of the little creepy crawly things that might try to annoy you, but you can get your revenge. All right, hope those tips are helpful. Any comments, questions, I'll leave them in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.